So I love WordPress, my favorite platform. And if you're looking at this video right now, then it might be yours too. Or maybe you're just getting a taste for the platform and just getting used to it. Whatever your situation is, I've got the best WordPress plugins from 5 years plus experience from being a freelancer, a web designer, and creating websites for clients. These are my go-to plugins that I use in every single website. And if you want to check them out, then this is the video for you. So let's get into it. So let's jump in and I'll share this with you. So links in description for where you can get all these plugins and this presentation. So best WordPress plugins. So who is this for? If you're a freelancer or if you're new to WordPress, this is the video for you. So if you just want to jump straight to see all of them, you can go ahead and click this link. This is the kit. So number one, first up is Elementor. Now I have been a big fan of Elementor for years. I remember when page builders started becoming more and more popular, I had to use some back-end page builders. So it was like you would see all the components, you didn't have this nice visual interface. And that was really difficult to be design conscious and to make nice looking websites when you couldn't really play around with the elements. Around the time that it was starting to gain popularity, and I was like, oh, I think this is the one. Like I love the aesthetics of it, I love the functionality of it, and I committed to Elementor, and for years I have not touched another page builder. I might dabble in the future, but just love Elementor so much. I always use it for my projects, and I don't think I'll ever switch, to be completely honest. But I would like to try the page builders just to compare sake for anybody getting started. And for those who are a bit more seasoned and used to designing websites, it really tailors to everyone. So I can't recommend page builders enough, and Elementor being my favorite one. I do love a good add-on. Now I tried almost all of them a couple months ago, and this is my favorite one, Essentials add-ons for Elementor. Now add-ons for Elementor just give Elementor that extra boost. If Elementor can't do it, there will be an add-on that can do it for you. And I found that some things that Essential add-ons has, like a progress bar for blogs, is really cool. Like a few other widgets, like a filterable gallery, really awesome. So it's got some nice functionality and some extras to enhance Elementor. So the next one up, this plugin is a speed plugin or a caching plugin. So these plugins are great to optimize the content delivery of your website. So the second somebody clicks to your website, how fast your pages load. Now I love WP Rocket because it's easy. It's so easy to get started. The second you install it, their layer of caching and technology is already applied to your website. Extra functionality, a few options and tools that you can go in and click on and off, and it's got great integration with other services that I love, like Cloudflare. If you're looking for a free alternative to it, I recommend W3 Total Cache and Auto Optimize. Next up is ShortPixel. So again, going along with speeding up your website, optimizing the images is essential. Now I always recommend optimizing your image before it hits your website. So straight out of the get-go, it just does such a good job turning massive images into bite-sized images. I love it. Next up, AllinOne SEO. Now there's two major SEO plugins. Give AllinOne just that bit of a nudge above Yoast, because I think it's just easier to use. And there's a couple options when you see all of your content, all of your pages in your dashboard, and you can just easily see all of your SEO settings. It's all about optimizing each page and each post for search engines like Google, and a plugin like this just makes it so easy to do. Otherwise you have to go into the code for all the pages and do it manually. Next up is security. Now there are a great selection of security plugins. I love Malcare. Again, it's easy. I don't know if you've noticed by now, but I love easy. I like easy because it speeds up these workflow tasks that we have to do so we can get onto other things, more important things. And security, I don't want to have to think about security all the time for my websites. I want to flick and forget. I want to make sure that everything's running so that I can get back to making content, making videos or whatever. So a security plugin like this is awesome. They have a few layers of security technology that really stop hackers from getting into your website, stop people from DDoSing your websites or pushing your websites down. A lot of really good things that they can do, and I love their own separate dashboard that I really like. So I can't recommend Malcare enough. It is a premium plugin. If you're looking for something free, I do recommend also iThemes. I use iThemes quite a lot too. iTheme Security is really good. Next up is a backup plugin. Every website should have a couple of layers of backing up, okay? I back up my website on my host. I back up my website through a managed WP dashboard. I back up my website manually to my computer, and I back up my website with this plugin. So it's very important to have a few areas backing up your site just in case. Look, personally, I've never even had a problem at server level. I've never had my host like stuff up a backup or anything. But still, it is just about maintaining what you have, and just in case that one day that something does go wrong, you're prepared for it. I like that it goes straight into my Google Drive, so I love Updraft Plus. Okay guys, if you want to see everything in a long form post with a bit more detail, you can go ahead to my blog post. I've added a few little extras into the blog post that you're not going to get here, so please go ahead and take a look at that. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you taking the time to check out this video. If there's any other WordPress plugins that you like, that you want me to try out, remember that everything is in your experience and in your opinion. It's not a case of one is the best or one is the worst. You know, we all just like what we like. So I just have my experience in these plugins, and I really do love them, and I use them all the time. So I recommend them. Pretty simple. Please think about liking this video. It helps me a lot. And if you want to subscribe, that would be amazing. So thank you so much for all of your watch time and your spent time here, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.